Welcome to the Springfield Museum of Art's audio guide. You are listening to Jerry Womacks talk about how he creates his wooden sculptures.
I usually use recycled wood if I can. I use a lot of salvaged wood, marginal wood that's really not useful for anything else. And I take pieces of wood and cut them into strips and square the edges up on the table saw. Cut them into 16 segments that are trapezoidal. I glue the ends of those trapezoids together into a ring. I make a series of these rings based on a diagram I've already done. I work out a plan for the shape I want, and each ring has to be a certain diameter to fill a role in that shape. So some rings at the bottom, they start out really small in diameter, and then they grow in preceding layers to be larger and larger, and then they maybe shrink back down. And as I get them done, then I run them through a drum sander, and that takes them to an even, smooth thickness. And then I start mounting the rings on the lathe one by one. I mount the first ring, and then I true up the surface of it that the next ring gets glued to. And then I glue the next one on, and maybe I'll turn the inside of these rings as I add them on, or maybe not. It depends on whether I want the inside to be open where you can see into it. If you can't see in it, I don't worry about that too much. I keep adding rings until I get all the rings in my plan glued together, and then I start turning the outside. Get the outside shaped to where I want it, sand it if necessary, and do a finish on it and take it off the lathe, and that's pretty much it.